Harvey Weinstein, probably one of the biggest movie production studios that produced so many movies. And when he went to jail and got convicted for all this, did any of us torch and burn and throw away any of his movies that he helped produce? Well, no, we didn't. And my question is, and I want you to write this down in the comments and be honest. If all these wild allegation that Jaguar Wright, can't never shut her mouth and knew all this stuff all this time about Jay-Z, Mary J. Blige, The Game, 50 Cent, and the same with Gene and Busta Rhymes' old bodyguard and Orlando Brown. I mean, there are just so many rumors flying around. And the one that gets me is everybody wanting to watch all of these people go down. Now, don't get me wrong. If they partook in these things and did what they did, then yes, in some way, shape, or form, they should be brought to justice. If all these allegations become true, if Puffy was really sex trafficking a whole bunch of females and males and all this, then yes, he should be punished for his crimes. He is not above the law. Nobody is above the law. Now just think about this. If Puffy actually gets convicted and gets found guilty of all this stuff, and the feds actually have all these sex tapes, we are talking more than just the rap music industry. This goes a lot deeper. They asked Dame about what the legacy of Bad Boy is going to become if Sean is convicted of all this stuff, and he had a great answer, which is
Bad Boy will be remembered, but I don't think it'll be celebrated.
What he said next really hit me hard.
What I worry about again is if any of the things are true about Homeboy, how will that impact or affect the legacy of Rockefeller?
He is right. What is going to become of Rockefeller and the legacy that are left behind? We are talking about some of the biggest entrepreneurs that are still successful today. What happens to the entire empire? Yeah. So the real question is, are we just going to totally stop all music? We're going to stop listening to Usher? You're going to stop listening to Pink? Did we stop listening to R. Kelly when he got convicted and trialed? There's got to be a point where you separate the music from the personal life, because if this was just an average guy, if Puffy wasn't who he was and was beating on women and doing all this, and you've seen videos, nobody would care because he's not a celebrity. Only the families of those victims would actually care. I really think that this case is literally going to leave P. Diddy bankrupt. I do think in the end, he is going to start snitching on everybody, because there is nobody that is really standing behind P. Diddy on this whole case, all these allegations. I mean, there are plenty of celebrities who have already fled. There are plenty of celebrities that are behind this, including music moguls and Hollywood stars and even political. So when these names start dropping, stay tuned, because I will be doing a lot of the coverage on this. And I think some of the names on this list were actually a lot of shockers. I wasn't expecting so many people on this list. I thought maybe the elite of the elite. Yeah, I guess the saying goes true. You never want to meet your icons. Thanks for checking out this short recap, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and watch the full video down here. Much love. Peace.